It's Wednesday, February 5th at 1:06 p.m. in the afternoon. I thought I was going to have lunch in peace, but we have news about TikTok. Now listen, it's not breaking news. It's not anything that's going to change anything that's happening right now, but it is like new information about the deal if you want to know. Our current position has been just sort of silently waiting for a deal, understanding that behind closed doors there's been negotiations, there's plenty of people willing to buy it, didn't know who was going to be buying it, didn't know where those negotiations were. This is a very large sale, so we can assume it's going to take time. So the Washington Post about an hour ago came out with this article. Their source is 3 people familiar with the talks who spoke on the condition of anonymity. What they're saying is that China, who had previously, first they said, no, we will never sell TikTok. Then they were like, okay, like maybe, like it's kind of up to the the companies. Now they're saying that they may slow down the sale or withhold that from happening. The quote is, TikTok's Chinese owner appears to be slow rolling negotiations for a sale while waiting for a green light from the Chinese government. Obviously right now with the tariffs getting put in place, our current administration is not making the Chinese government very happy, and so it's kind of like two parents and TikTok's in the middle. Right now they're playing chicken. They're seeing who's gonna call it first. Because China wants to hold out for some grand deal, like they're, saying if you're going to put tariffs, we're not going to make this sale easy. According to the Washington Post, some geopolitical observers have argued that TikTok could become a bargaining chip as the two superpowers negotiate over tariffs and trade. This is a measuring contest, and TikTok is in the middle again. And I could see this bargaining chip being a large part of how this deal happens. But no, we don't know that. That is according to these geopolitical observers from the Washington Post. Like I said, this doesn't actually change anything. This also doesn't change my position. I still think TikTok will be here. I just don't know what that deal is going to look like. And quite frankly, I'm tired of playing tennis and just looking back and forth on what's going to happen. From where we're sitting, there's really not much we can do besides urge for a sale. And that has many factors. We can urge our administration, we can urge TikTok themselves, but there's a lot of voices in this room, And as confident as I am that we will have this app at the end, I just don't know what that's going to look like. I'm still recommending follow your favorite creators on other apps. I'm on Instagram and YouTube and Snapchat as well if you want to follow me. But what you should do right now is nothing. We really can't do anything, which sucks. So I highly recommend getting an ice cream or enjoying the sun.